In this video, I tried to beat Tony Hawk's Underground with just a Guitar Hero controller. I initially thought of this video when I did a challenge involving a Guitar Hero controller sometime last year. So today, I decided to take it upon myself and try to beat a whole entire Tony Hawk game with just a Guitar Hero controller. So I decided to start a new game and make a new character, a blonde afro, but then I realized immediately that my inputs were really bad. So after starting the game over a few times and getting something that is comfortable for my hands, I began the game. The first level is New Jersey. This level was mainly for me to get used to Tony Hawk with a Guitar Hero controller. It's not difficult whatsoever. Oh my god. It definitely was because I was not used to this at all. After beating Eric Sparrow, impressing Shad Muska, and doing a lot of miscellaneous challenges, I was then able to meet Stacy Peralta. This wasn't really too difficult in the long run, but it was mainly for me to get used to the Guitar Hero controller. Oh, without grabbing, because I don't, dude, this freaking D-pad sucks so bad. It's actually making me mad, like I'm not even memeing. You know, I'm like halfway done with this map right now. After failing to the Brat, upgrading my stats, then beating the Brat, it was time to save Eric and go to Manhattan. No! Why? Where's my car going? This is the way to play. You gotta do this so that you can have your hand be normal without having to hold it like a base. My hand would be just like this the whole time, and it's really annoying. Dude, I'm talking like a douche. I hate it. It's just, this is so uncomfortable. We're getting through the game, yay! Except for it's 7 more levels to go. I was definitely feeling the pressure after beating this first level. Manhattan is the next level, and this one was actually really fun for me to do on guitar. There's a lot of fun goals to do in this map, like giving nuts to a lot of people, and also getting to bust a nut out of a window. While also doing a lot of high scores again, and doing some grind challenge, and just a lot of random fun ones. What? Alright. Manhattan done. Manhattan? Why would you do that? I thought I'd now go to Tampa. I forgot. Little old McDonald guy has to tell me how to do a... Okay, there we go. Please. Let's go! 3 fun maps back to back to back. Not only that, but this was also the level that I fully discovered how to combo with a guitar. After completing a few challenges in Tampa to be able to go into the skate parks, oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Oh, I cannot believe this. I was then using a lot of the walls and a lot of the grinds right next to it and doing tricks to gain a lot of score, and it actually worked really well. I didn't even mean to do that. I hit that perfectly. That was so sick. After placing in both the street and the vert contests, I was then ready to skate with the other AM skaters, including our friend Eric Sparrow. After absolutely destroying the competition and getting everybody on my side when it came to the sponsors and getting Eric Sparrow mad, I was then ready to go to San Diego. Now this map, to be honest, is not my favorite. Far from it. It has some fun missions, but altogether, it's really just a whatever map for me. But this was also the map that was making me start to wonder if I can fully beat this game with a Guitar Hero controller. The way I have these inputs are not for me to be able to climb easily, and some of these challenges require you to do that in some way, or just have a hard time trying to get around these buildings. So in all, it's just not the best map for me with this Guitar Hero controller. After being annoyed with climbing, I was then wasting a lot of time messing up for no reason with this one challenge with grinding this rail. I was playing pretty stupidly, but I was finally able to get through it. There we go. This map is done. I don't have to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I've grown to dislike that map more and more. We're now at the halfway point. Now, Hawaii is one of my favorite levels in the game. It actually plays really well, not only gameplay-wise of just skating around, but the actual goals are really fun. Not only that, but this was also around the time that I was getting really good and comfortable at comboing with the guitar. After that, it was time for me to impress the ladies, because I'm a ladies magnet, as you know. Even though this is one of my favorite maps and it has a lot of fun challenges, it was really annoying trying to get onto the roof. Oh, I can't grab! Because climbing with a Guitar Hero controller is really obnoxious. This is when things start to change for the game a little bit. I have to score higher, 500,000 on the roof. I have to do things a lot cooler, like jumping off the roof, doing a MIG twist over a helicopter, the most iconic part of the game. Not just the game, but the entire franchise. That was so unsatisfying, but I did it. I did it. I love this animation right here. Vancouver! Oh my god. As much as I love the level Vancouver, it has some of my least favorite challenges in the whole entire game. For some reason, this is the area of the game that it starts to try to teach you things about manuals and nollies when you should have probably been able to figure those out earlier in the game. Not only that, but the vehicle for this map is a leaf blower, and the challenges for this map are horrible for it. They're so unnecessary. Like, why? I had it, man. Now some more driving, but this time I'm in a limo. Okay. I mean, I can't really see all too well because it's too dark. After collecting people from your skate team to go watch what's supposed to be your part in Slam City Jam is actually stolen by Eric Sparrow, your best friend from New Jersey. Yep, bring out the pitchforks. Maybe he's not who you think he is. So after doing some challenges in Slam City Jam, you get to have a little face-off with him. I did it. I doubled it. Almost tripled. I skipped the cutscene. Looks like we gotta go back to Vancouver, do a few challenges here, and then we head out to Moscow.
Mother Russia!
Mother Russia.
My main man! The dopest are American skaters. You and Eric's
I don't know if that's a really accurate Russian accent.
word to your brother, my man. Perhaps you will knock out a few lip tricks for me.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound like a good Russian accent. This is a fan favorite level. So many people love it, and for good reason. The game modes are fun on it, but this map in this game plays really well. The challenges are very fun, and they're not really too challenging, except for a certain few, which I'll get into.
Tanks. Oh, tank. Look at these tanks.
That's such a Bam Margera thing. I might be good at the game, but 400k is a lot. No! What? What? Once again, we meet up with Eric Sparrow, our best friend, and don't worry, he's not going to do anything rude this time. That's all in the past, except for we find him drunk in a tank, and then he blames it on us after a police officer finds us. Oh no, it looks like the whole team left without us. No worries, it's not anything rude that Eric did. No. It's nothing but driving back and forth, back and forth. It's so annoying. It's a worse version of the other driving goal. I just have so many complaints with the game, not like the game itself, but like as I've continued to play this over and over, I've grown sick of playing some of these goals. This collect-a-thon challenge is not one that I like all too much. It's really not one that I like at all. And you can see it in my face and just how much I was getting annoyed at this. And now it's time for us to escape Russia. This challenge it's an alright one. It's actually one of the most memorable of this map because how it is, and you don't see this very often in the game. I am done with Moscow. This is the last thing I need to do. Why do I have a time limit for this map? This one. Why does this challenge have a time limit? That does not need a time limit. It's so stupid. I'm saving. I'm done with Moscow. unless I need to do some pro challenges there for whatever reason. But after completing this, we finally go back to New Jersey. Oh, you thought it was done with Moscow? No, there's a bit more to this game. We're finally at the last leg of the game. Pretty fun game so far, and actually really fun with the guitar. There's been challenges, but so far, it's not the worst thing in the world. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing because only a small percentage of you guys are actually subscribed. If you want more videos like this is a great way for you guys to show me. Now it's time for the hardest challenge of the game. Maybe not on a normal controller, but on this guitar. Oh yeah, it was difficult. This challenge was actually taking a toll on me. It was super difficult to combo around the whole entire city, but I never gave up. Oh, now's not the time to swing me around. How is that gonna make me bail? Dude, my arm is so tired. I need to like extend it. It's like sitting in this the whole time, so it's like... Okay, save. Yes, I want to save. I had done it. I beat the challenge that took so long to beat. It was so difficult. It felt so good to finally be done with it, but I wasn't done with the entire game. There was still a bit more for me to do. I then completed a challenge of me doing 800,000, but that was pretty easy for me now. I did that pretty fast. Now it's time to have a comeback after what Eric Sparrow did to me and my skater and my broken heart. But now it's time for the last few challenges in the game. Dude, that is the shortest planter I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Wow. Thank you. This game, I'm sure, is like what the developers wanted Pro Skater 4 to become. I press up down. What more do you want, game? I can't think. After me being done with that Tampa challenge, it's time for the San Diego challenge that I love a lot. I actually do like this one quite a bit. I was then looking around for different challenges that I could do that didn't take too long, that weren't too difficult, and then I landed on this Vancouver challenge. And then I discovered a glitch. Huh? Wait, I'm playing as Paul. I somehow failed it twice. And I'm now playing as Paul. Hold on. I know it won't keep, but I wanna see. Wait. I found a cool glitch. What? I'm sure people have already found it. But for me, I never knew about this one, and it was so funny for me to find this. I then also found this tape challenge in Moscow. Really easy, probably the easiest challenge of the game. That's it? That felt like easy mode. I could have sworn there was much more to that than that. Now it's time to have our final challenge, our showdown, our final showdown with Eric Sparrow, the person that betrayed us so much in this whole entire game. This was a very fun one to do. This is the final mission, so this one, it's actually quite a fun final mission. I do like this one. I really did enjoy playing through this with a Guitar Hero controller. I got better over time. It's something that I had to really learn how to control because it's actually really difficult. This D-pad still sucks. It's still awful. Compared to that Rock Band guitar that I did the one challenge forever ago on, they're both really awful. I think they're like equally bad. This should be it. Oh, no, that continues. Thank you, game. Is that a punch in the face, or what?
You got lucky, you little punk! Slam City Jam in Tampa with nothing but lucky little bitch! Get back here! You ain't nothing! I know I can kick your ass! You serious? You miss your Ollie, we'll be sending you back to Jersey in a coffee can.
Todd said he wanted something big. This is it.
That's so iconic, man.
Hello, ladies! Nice legs. What time do they open?
I was hoping for the cutscene of, you know, our character slapping or punching Eric in the face. I did it. I beat the game with just a Guitar Hero controller on Tony Hawk, a game that is not designed around a guitar controller at all. But man, was this challenge exciting, very frustrating, but very fun to do. It was so satisfying to be able to beat this game with just a Guitar Hero controller. That's it. That's the challenge. That's the game. A very fun challenge, and I'm curious, do you guys want me to do this with other Tony Hawk games, with other games in general? It was very fun for me to do, and I hope you guys did really enjoy this game, or this video of me beating the game, because I do love this game. I do love both games, Guitar Hero and Tony Hawk. I did it. I pushed through. I have a lot of fun videos based on Tony Hawk games, and a lot of other cool videos in general. If you enjoyed this, I'm sure you would enjoy those. And yeah, that's about it. My name is Vex. Like, comment, subscribe, and guess what? Stay goated.